guys, welcome back to the 52-week organizing challenge, and I apologize I did not post any videos last week. It was my kids' school vacation and I knew it was going to be super busy week, so I just saved myself the stress and just told myself I was not going to post anything for that week. So this week I will be back at it, and I hope you forgive me for that. So today we're going to be talking about coupon organization. Now, just as a disclaimer, I am not an avid couponer. I just use coupons when it's something that I know I'm going to be needing and I stumble upon a coupon for that specific item. I don't necessarily clip coupons weekly or even monthly for that case. It's just if I happen to have a coupon for a particular item that I know I'm going to use, I will hold on to it for when I need it. Other than that, I don't really coupon at this time. It might be something that in the near future I will be trying to do more of, but as of right now, I just don't have the time to dedicate to it. Although it's something that I've always been interested in learning a little bit more on how to coupon. So anyways, my coupons are stored in my wallet. So I figured because my coupon organization is kind of boring and simple, I would give you guys a wallet tour also, just as sort of a little bonus, because otherwise this video might be kind of boring. So this is my wallet. I have been using a Color Crush planner from Webster's Pages. I will leave them linked below. It's a 3-ring planner, not 3-ring, sorry. It's a ring-bound planner, and I have been using this as my wallet for a few months, and I really like using it. And I'll show you the way I set it up. So over here, this is sort of just for decorative purposes. I just have some paper clips, some little sticky page flags, a little quote card here, and then a few, little decorative cards. In this slot here is where I keep my checkbook, and I also keep receipts when I get them in there. I do save most of my receipts, so once I get home, I just put them in my filing system where I save the receipts. Over here is just a little dashboard that says today is a great day. And then I made myself some dividers. And how I did this was I just actually used photo paper, and I printed this pattern from it was digital paper that I found online. I don't remember where I got it, but if you search digital paper on Etsy, you can purchase a lot of different patterns and that sort of thing right on Etsy. You might even be able to find it online. I'm not exactly sure. I purchased mine on Etsy. I'm just not exactly sure where from. So I made a few different dividers. So the first divider is where I just keep this top loading envelope, and I keep cash and the checks that I need to deposit into the bank right here in this front one. The next divider is where I keep all of my credit cards and license and that sort of thing, and store loyalty cards. I'm just going to flip through that because I obviously don't want to give you guys that information. The next tab here is for my insurance cards, health insurance and car insurance and that sort of thing. And then I have a tab here, and this is where I keep our cash envelope. So this is something that it's a work in progress. I still am not sticking to it diligently, but I'm working on it. So basically I just made these out of regular envelopes. I just put some washi tape on the side here and then punched 6 holes to line up with the rings in my planner. And then I just labeled them for the different categories. So I have one for groceries. I have a set amount towards a budget every single week for groceries, and I'm not using cash right now, but I do try to keep track of how much I'm spending and try not to go over the allotted amount. I have a Walmart budget. That's where I buy all of our paper goods and household goods and that sort of thing. I do try to use cash when I go to Walmart just because I can easily spend more than I'd like, so I try to keep cash in here for that. I have gas money for my husband, gas money for me, and when I don't use cash for it, because like gas, I'm not going to use gas money, like cash for gas, because I usually have all the kids with me, and it would just be a huge pain to have to go into the store and pay with cash. So instead I just put a sticky note here, and I keep track of how much I'm spending on gas per week, so that way I know, how much I'm spending, and I can make sure I'm not going over our allotted, budget. And then my husband has an envelope for his spending money. I have an envelope for my spending money. And then we have an envelope for the kids. So our spending money, we put money into that weekly. And as far as the kids' money, we have a certain amount monthly that we put in there. And as they need it, we take it out for clothing, for sports, for school events, anything like that. As they need it, we just take it out. And then we have an envelope for vacation. So as we get money that we want to put aside specifically for vacation, I will put it in here. And once it gets to a certain point, then I take it out and put it in our safe, because I don't want to be carrying around a ton of cash. But this is just a good way. If I have some overflow, say from Walmart, I'll stick it in the vacation money. And it adds up quickly that way. And then we have a Christmas envelope also, and same thing, I try to just right now put money that's extra, like an overflow. So if there's, you know, extra from our groceries or gas or whatever spending, I'll put that towards Christmas. But again, I don't usually keep a ton of the cash in here. Once it gets to a certain point, again, that goes into the safe. And then the next tab here is for our coupons. So basically I set this up the same way that I did our cash envelope system. I just used envelopes and punched holes and put washi along the side. So, and then labeled them for the different categories. So I have a category for food. So any food coupon that I get gets put right in here. Drinks, so any, you know, juice or juice boxes or anything like that goes right in here. Hygiene, so your body wash, your razors, anything like that, all those coupons get put in here. Medication, all of our, you know, aspirin or allergy meds or anything like that, those coupons get put in here. And again, I did have a sticky here because there were a few that were going to expire and I wanted to write those down, and I just pulled that off and brought it with me to the store. So I knew exactly which coupons I wanted to use at the store. And then I just stuck another one on there. And then miscellaneous, so any like store, I get a lot of like Kohl's coupons and that sort of thing, those go in here. And that's it. That is how I organize my coupons. There's not a lot in there because, like I said, I'm not an avid couponer. So this is just a really simple way for me to keep my coupons right with me on hand. And you know, just so if I'm at the store, I'll have them handy right there, and they are categorized, so it's easy to find the coupons and whatnot. And then in the back here, I just have this little thing that just kind of keeps everything nice and neat in here. And then a little list pad with a pen. And that is my wallet setup. That is how I keep my coupons organized right in my wallet. This system has been working out really, really well for me. I find it's nice to have all these different categories because it's really easy to find what I'm looking for quickly and keep everything really organized. So that is how I set up my wallet and how I have my coupons organized within my wallet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know how you store your coupons or organize your coupons, because like I said, it's something I've always been interested in. I just don't necessarily have the time right now to devote towards it, but in the near future that might be something that I work a little bit more on, is couponing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.